Tommy, just to start then, how do you feel the day to fly out is finally here?
It's been a long time coming actually, and we're delighted to be here and hopefully the journey will go well.
What do you think your toughest matches will be in this week?
I think probably the first game, because it will be our first competitive match of the season, and the Japanese players are in their season currently, so I think if we can get the first one under our belt and do well in it, then I think things will just take off from there.
Because I suppose people seem to be quite confident about your squad and how well they've been doing recently, that there is quite a lot of hype and excitement around.
Yeah, I think we have built up some momentum, but I think that there always should be we shouldn't be overconfident, because this is the first World Cup we've been in a long, long time, so we have to give a good account of ourselves and hopefully the results will come.
I think that's it as well. You hear the words World Cup and people just straight away are excited and interested and wanting to see the boys doing really well.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, it's a fairly long time since an age group team have been at the World Cup, and also our national team have. I think whenever the World Cup comes around, everybody looks towards it with great anticipations, and we're no different.
Do you have like a kind of a team song or that kind of thing that you use to get the team, bond the team together, that kind of thing ahead of such a big competition?
Not really, but we do have a number of things that we do before each game that gets the boys fired up for it. We have some stuff that we use in the video and DVD, but not a song as such. As soon as the national anthem plays, then we're ready to go.
So who do you think the key players are for you in your own squad?
Well, I think the strength of our group has been the team. I think the guys like Stephen Fletcher have scored a number of goals for us and has been a talisman, but I don't think that any one player is more important than the other. And we've got 21 and we know that at any time we could play any one of them and they wouldn't let us down.
Take us through what you'll be doing between arriving in Canada and that first game.
Well, we have to try and, as quickly as we can, acclimatise and get into the time zone, so we've got some procedures that we follow that helps the boys adjust to daylight and get their sleeping patterns into place. We'll then start to train, and again we'll monitor the training and alter the training time so that come the first game we should be acclimatised and ready to go.
There's a lot of excitement, clearly. The lads are absolutely bouncing. Will you have a job keeping their feet on the ground, so to speak?
A wee bit, but they are quite a level-headed group. And in the hotel we stayed in there, it was some of the staff and guests remarked on how calm and composed and mature they were for their age. Just hope that continues. But no, I think that as the game approaches, players will be ready, but without being over ready.
How is the mood in the camp?
Yeah, everybody's just excited to be leaving and can't wait to go over there and see what the facilities are like and see what all the preparation's going to be like when we go over there.
What sort of challenge do you face out there? 3 tough games?
Yeah, well obviously no team's going to be any mugs over there, so they're all going to be high quality, so hopefully if we show what we can do then we'll be good enough for them.
Who do you think your toughest game will be?
I don't know, we've not seen any of the other teams yet, but we'll watch videos and I'm sure they'll all be top class and some of the players of the future, so it'll be hard.
How important is it as well? Obviously you want to impress the boss, Tommy Wilson, but you want to bring yourself to the attention of Alex McLeish as well, won't you?
Well, I don't know about that yet. I need to start looking at the Rangers first team first before I look at Scotland, but just impress the coaches here, then hopefully the managers will be watching back home, and then if that happens then hopefully I can get a chance.
Well, what about the Rangers situation? What are you looking to achieve in the next season?
Well, just need to start off with the reserves, just start off and then play well and hopefully just push myself, maybe train with the first team and just show the manager what I can do, and if that happens then maybe get a chance on the bench just to push on, but we'll see what happens.
Because you've played 1 or 2 games for the first team, you've obviously enjoyed a taste of the top team action.
Yeah, well that was a while ago now, but yeah, I've played a few games and I've not really been involved recently, but hopefully this start of a new season could be the start of my career pushing on. Hopefully I can get involved a lot more.
Have you spoken to Walter Smith about the situation at all?
No, not really. No, I'm just hoping to play well for the reserves just now, then hopefully I can push on during the season.
How good is the preparation of playing in an international tournament like this to help you in your club career?
Well, obviously this is the World Cup is the biggest you could play in for your country as well, which is a proud moment, and hopefully if you can do well over there, it can show you can play against the best players in the world, and you can show you can do it in the SPL as well.
What kind of reaction have you had from the public ahead of this?
well, I think everybody's expecting quite a lot from us after what happened in the European Championships, but it just helps everybody know that everybody's confident in us, so we can be confident in ourselves and go over there and not let anybody down.
I suppose that's like the public see you competing in a World Cup, you know, and it's fantastic, and that's what everyone wants to see, Scotland and that.
Yeah, well, a World Cup, not many times Scotland have been to a World Cup recently, so everybody's just getting a bit excited about this one, and hopefully we can go over there and show we're good enough and maybe progress to the quarterfinals or something.
You're one of back to the Rangers situation, you're one of a group of promising youngsters at Ibrox. There's obviously going to be more competition for places as well to strengthen his pool. One player that he's looking at is bringing in Stevie Naismith from Kilmarnock. Do you think he'd be a good addition?
Yeah, I'm sure he will be. He's done excellent for Kilmarnock this season and he's scored goals for fun this season, so if he comes to the Rangers I'm sure he'll be just as good as any other player there and they can maybe get a place in the team.